probably you had many lives, because in other lives you did.
Maybe in another universe. There's millions of universes.
That's true.
What would you be doing?
There's also one that you are a very good champion.
What?
And it is this one.
Fucking AD assist. I hate AD carries. I hate AD assist.
Jungle Lord is OP one.
Shut up, no.
You know, 1 to 5 is all jungle.
AD is, but top lane is so shit. I cannot do anything in solo game. I win my lane and then I lose the game because bot lane is OP. My bot lane loses, I lose.
You need to give your direction to tip after you win a long bot and tip it up.
AD though is really balanced. Shut up.
What is here?
We'll do. Where's?
But what is this guy doing, man?
Ball is here.
No, he said bot is here.
What? No.
Strip off. On him forward. Fuck.
I can't fit now.
Forward.
No, put your fingers.
Fuck
here.
yeah.
Put the
No,
fingers.
I can't say.
No.
Strip back. Push back. No, dodge. Not dodge. Back. Watch. No, look. Back. Forward. Back. One with the neck. Forward. Back. Forward.
No, what are you doing?
No.
Ignar and Jackis are the two people flanking, like they play Nico, Ari, Rel, Raka, these kind of champions. Level 1, they will look to be proactive, either put a ward on Raptors or do something around mid, right? This is the only play they have. If they have bot prio or top prio, he will look to do 3 camps into invading your jungle, pretty standard, right? Around mid it's gonna be important again, they're gonna play for you. Make sure you are actually communicating with Ivan about your lane state every time. And also June, support timer in this game, super important, okay, in this series.
He likes to roam top sometimes even. He likes to roam a lot.
They are not very decisive on dives. When they are on bot, and they have a move, if you guys on bot respect a bit, they won't stay in the bush. They will go do something else.
I don't think us being number 1 in the league brought any extra pressure. I honestly do believe though that maybe in some minds of our players, we were kind of complacent a bit of thinking we're actually good, or we're playing good, or we're on the top of the standings, right? The truth, honestly, was week 2, even if it was our best week result-wise. We played really bad against Giants the first game. The only game that was up to our standards that we want to see and show was the G2 game. So even the 3-0 week was kind of, we played 1 game good, that's it.
What I want from June, Ivan, you guys always communicate. How do we control, it's your job, right? How do we control River? If you need Marek to come with you, or if you need Noah to come with you, how do we do it? Talk to the people, give them directions, okay? Come here, do this, let's do that.
It's not higher prior on Voidcraft, really likes to full clear. Most of the time, if he has a jump to do it, he will start on Raptors. And minute 5 to 6, he likes to start Drake. Ignar plays Gnar. We are fucked.
No, we have to go.
Guys, we are fucked. Really. Dude, if they pick Gnar, we are doomed. Oh.
Shut up!
We have to ban Gnar.
Again!
Thank you so much. Congrats again on winning.
What if one team has Armut and Ignar? Then Gnar to be permanent.
What I kind of thought about GX was that this team is actually kind of improving. They were actually one of the teams that were focusing on the right things. And it was seen, you could feel it, you could see it in the players. Even though we were playing really poor in early games and whatnot, we kind of still out-team fight them.
That's a tanky front line. Odo Amne's not doing any damage. It's going to turn into a fight over this turret. The engage is there, but it's Razork defending, and already Odo's just dead. Patrick's soon to go with us. Fnatic fight this on the wrong angle, but it's front to back, so it doesn't matter. They're on the wrong side of the
Come on!
So right. With a quick double as GiantX are soon dissipated. Fnatic have turned this dive into a brilliant move as Jackie sits in fog of war. His own creation might get out, but over Humanoid says no. There's the ulti following through from Peach, so he starts it off onto Humanoid, but the tidal wave with the Magnet Storm, that is the avatar! Fnatic bring out all 4 elements in one swift move, and And the dirt is gone of GiantX. This game is done.
I need you guys to be very, very, very like aware of how do we play to retake the river, because this whole early game, the whole game, they had permavision in our bot side.
It's because we are getting fucked on bot.
Yes, it is partially because of that.
I go bot, and then
Yes,
they have to push us out. I have to help you outpush. Of course, they will get control if Rakan is perma.
We were taking every fight heads on. Some of the fights we don't need to take. We just can take side wave or something. They overgroup on me.
No, they always come leader when they push one lane inside.
Almost level 16. Humanoid doesn't have flash. I'm looking as well because Patrick with no summoners going to be difficult, but Jackie's now set up in position. There's Humanoid ulti, but he's burnt down. Jackie sets it up for GiantX, a great start as Peach is absorbing the damage. Should make a Death Rocket almost a reset, but Noah can touch Noah. Fate Sealed can't touch Noah. He flushes away. You can't touch Noah.
It's an ace for Fnatic, and they may well just look to end the game right now. Oscar needs to tank these towers so that the minions don't die. Off the back of a single team fight, Fnatic might have just done it.
Game, I felt I can't die.
I think.
Like I cannot die.
Yeah, but you can.
Yeah, I can.
For sure you can.
Zeri was Giga fed, so you can die.
Second game was good, but first game I think was not good because of my play. I don't know. I think we played mega shit.
Yes,
we just didn't do anything. I don't know. Like people were just AFK sometimes. Sometimes someone was just sitting in a bush for 15 seconds not doing anything. Like I just rewatched it. Like I'm wondering. Like they ganked me with 4 people, use 3 ults and don't get anything. And then I saw 3 people that literally could disconnect for 15 seconds from our team and the game would be still the same.
Like I was chill because I was very strong. Like I was chilling in my lane, but I don't know, it felt, I didn't feel like always playing. Like I felt like we were not fully aware of everything on the other side of the map, you know.
First game, they just have top pressure and we fuck up on bot, so it's hard to get control on mid if Rakan has perma move, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like the window that we had, we didn't use it properly.
Yeah, that's correct.
In second game, I feel like we did pretty bad fights.
I honestly think the first series already against Giants was complete garbage. We were not really coordinated main lane early game of how to play around waves and how to play for control around mid bot. But I think we kind of got away with it because we are just either better or they were not performing on the day. Then we had one day between the series to practice. We needed to fix kind of this issue that we had or that was shown in GiantX series, because we know that if we are not fixing this issue that is now happening for whatever reason, right? Then against good teams we are losing every game in 10 minutes, basically. And that's what happened against G2, right?
A tool we all know too well through League of Legends. Engage from G2 starts us off. Sky Splitter again. Yike is not taking any damage, but Razork turns around. That arrow flies in onto Mickey, but they can't get the job done. Yike zones out Noah, and Jun is just in no man's land. Overheats, tries to get Mickey, but will not. The Sky! It's falling again, though, in the meantime. Mickey looking for a dredge line, gets it. Jun misses the dredge line himself, excuse me. It's a depth that's now found as Rocket comes through. Razork absorbs the damage, but they turn for Jun. Yike trying to find his own kills. Mickey gets charged on by Noah, but he's sitting in front of Han Summer, who gets excited now onto Humanoid. Cleans up the rest. G2, it's 20 minutes, almost 21. Cap says no, not this time. Noah drops down, and that is the best team in Europe.
After the G2 series, right, we got humbled, like we got the reality checked giga hard, because everyone just sees, you know, yeah, if you play like this, you do one mistake like this or 2 mistakes like this, game over, you cannot play.
The reality is we played like fucking shit. Happens, we have losers bracket, we go practice next week, we put everything into it, we play more solo queue with better like intention, because mechanically we suck also. We practice the best we can, we put everything into it.
Now we exactly and very strongly know what we need to work on, and the players themselves, they should have the urge to fix this ASAP. So I believe we can fix it even in like 1 or 2 days. Yeah.
Where is that one specific thing?
Playing around waves.
Getting leads. But in these both games, we are even in the game, and we are just doing really fucking big mistake, and the game breaks at minute 9-10, both games, and then we can't play mid game because we are always in the back foot, right? And we're playing to defend, and enemies are playing decent, and we're just getting fucked, you know? That's it. Like, first game, me and June, we completely fucked up on bot. They got so much lead, and second game, on the fight on ramp, game is over. I mean, I was just like, not in the zone today. I don't know why. I feel like my mouse clicks were not like good, you know, and I wasn't feeling good mechanically also, so.
Do you feel like that today only, or?
Yeah, only today.
We just have to get in track again, and in the next screen we have to give our all, you know, like, and start screaming well again, because if not we're fucked. So just we have to trust each other and everything, and we have to play scrims well, and that's it.
When we step out of this room though, it's really about being reflective and understanding, like, what can I do to get better, because we still have a second chance, right? The run's still not over, we can still qualify for MSI. But we do just need to kick up the arse here, and we have to figure out how do we get better.
Like, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't wanna have this level of performance top that we can only beat G2 in a 3-2 way or in a 3-1 way. I don't wanna be this team. I wanna be better than that. And in that, we are practicing 1v1s on top, we are practicing 2v2s on bot, we are playing solo queue with intention, we are watching scrims with intention, because yeah, I mean, these past 2 weeks of scrims have been mega shit. It's up to you guys as players and us as coaches to help you come back to the good individual level that we had before. And that comes from playing solo queue with the champions you want to play, with goals, and same in scrims.
Use the feeling you have now, guys, to be the fuel motivation for the next week.
Yes.
The feeling the fucking embarrassment that we just had tonight.
I mean, for the fans, right? When you finish first, or when you do like a 3-0, or you win BO1 against G2, then everyone's like very hopeful and everything, right? And it's just that even back then, we were not really that good as we wanted. As of now, we are very confident that we can fix these things in very short time. And when we fix these things, we should be able to beat Heretics, and then we should even be able to beat Mad Lions or Vitality, whoever wins. And then we have another week of practice where we can kind of get even better to get prepared for BDS and G2.